Man, I almost don't know what to say. It's been many years. It has been 4 years, over 4 years since I started Heyday. Um, I was I was in college and just starting it out now. Um, and now we're here. It's been a long journey. It's been a long journey indeed. And this isn't meant to be sad at all. I mean, this has just been such a great time. I've had a lot of fun years, done a lot of crazy, wacky things, and well, it just ended up coming to an end sooner, I should say, than planned. Firstly, I'd like to say, thank you to everybody that's clicked on the video today and is gonna watch this video through. I really appreciate it. Secondly, I have some sad news today. There will be no tea video. Now, I was planning to do a tea part 2. I did my first tea video back in Main Farm Miscellaneous. You may have watched it already. I don't know. I don't know who watches these videos other than Ruben. I know Ruben watches these. I appreciate him. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate it a lot. But yeah, this is not a sad time. This is a joyous time because I have been waiting for this moment for a long time. I want to say a year or longer at this point. I've been kind of, well, I'll say at least a few months. At least I can account for at least the last like 3 to 6 months of my life. I've been waiting for the moment where I could plant and harvest my first oats in Heyday, and that was kind of my it's kind of like a peak flex moment for me. I've been ready and prepared for that moment, and well, we're about to reach that moment here in just a little bit. Yes, I know there's been a jump. There's been a big jump in the levels here. I know I just posted a little bit ago my level 114 jump, and you're like seeing me now at 118, about to be 119, and you're like, well, what happened? Simple as that. I was playing Heyday. That's what I've been doing, and that's what you should be doing as well. You should be playing your game just as I have been. I mean, look at this farm. It has changed so much since when I was when I was level 65 or so, and I was just starting out my Heyday farm journey. I'd been obviously playing to get to level 65 approximately, but yeah, got some products to sell. Got to do a little classic sale, before we just jump into the oats. Again, I want this video to be what it's gonna be, and let it be, because this was the start of the channel, and this was my start. This was my start to everything, and I just appreciate that so much. I appreciate everyone that's watched over the years, and I've appreciated being able to just go forth with this journey and take every day, take every video, and try to bring something new and interesting to the table for Heyday. And I like to believe I achieved that. You look at all my videos, I do believe they are pretty original. I'm not saying there's not going to be overlaps with content. I've said that before. Ideas, there may be generalized Heyday content ideas, but overall, pretty original stuff. I went big or I went home. I mean, I always tried to take it to the next level. And you can see, yeah, I did buy a waffle maker. See, I was also planning to do a big waffle video, and man, that just feels so unreal. that just feels so unreal to be here right now. We gotta just take a moment here. We've made it. We have oats now. We have oats. And we had breakfast, waffles, and porridge, of course. Yeah, I was debating doing a porridge video, when I reached 119. I said I was going to go 119, 120, but, well, in this case, yeah, it's going to be 119. You can see I have my tea. Unfortunately, I was all tea mode, and I was ready to do my tea video. I had hundreds of tea ready to go here, but, yeah, just, you can see we're almost at the end here for productions, and you may wonder why I did not, buy all the productions, and it was just, I didn't really see a need to. There were some productions. I don't play the traditional way. If this is your first time seeing my series at all, I don't play Heyday in a traditional manner. I play how I want. I do what I want in the game, and, I've been having a whole lot of fun. And I just go and do, what I feel. If I feel like harvesting a singular crop for months on end and making a lot of coin, then so be it. If I feel the need to decorate my farm to look run down and overgrown, then so be it. If I feel the need to plant 1,000 plus trees, 2,000 plus trees, then so be it. Yes, I've done that before. And things of such. If I feel the need to go onto my baby farms and start some kind of industrial revolution, then I will. But do take a moment, look at this. I have never seen that decoration before in my life, and I've been on Heyday for like 4+ years. I don't know how to pronounce that, but man, I wish I could buy from him. Yeah, I thought that was a cool apple picker decoration. That was, I've just never seen that before, and I thought it was really clever to do that. Yeah, I will say a quick note. I do think they're heading in a better direction for the boat orders with the new locations. I do believe that is a better step and a better footing in the right direction to, at least for the boat orders. I guess, yeah, I'll take a few minutes here and just talk about whatever. So, yeah, it's been a great journey, but, let's see. Since I'm not going to be making any more videos to my knowledge on Heyday after this one, let's see. What's new? What's controversial? Oh, yes, I don't know what you call it, the workbench? The new thing that's coming into Heyday, yeah, I don't think I'm going to enjoy it or like it, or even maybe, I might not even use it. We'll just see. It just seems like a hassle. And hey, Supercell, prove me wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. But it's like I just don't see, the star system was fine. It worked fine. It gave you some perks per machine. You got some perks, and it was just simple. It was a simple in-game mechanic. It was probably one of the most simple mechanics in the game, and they just decided to tinker with something that didn't need to be tinkered with. And yes, I'm going to have my opinions on this. Others may have different opinions. Others may be excited for something new like this, and that's great. If that's your cup of tea, you go slurp that down. I don't care. Not mine. It's not mine. I don't think it was necessary at all. I don't think there was, and I still don't really see any reason for there to be any need to have added that. You want to talk about things they could have added or changed. There's a bunch of other things, and I just think they've just overcomplicated it for no reason. They've complicated the game for no reason. They've made it now unnecessarily entangled. I don't even know my wording here, but it just seems so extra for them to do this. You're adding these layers and this complex mechanic. You're taking something that was simple and you're making it complicated for no reason. And yeah, It's not in the game yet, but I've just seen it, and I just don't like the looks of it right off the bat. I mean, I'd say I'm a pretty established player at this point. I've been playing for, over 4 years. Mystic Meadows. Wow. That's a cool name. Hey, I'm Trippy Meadows, and then that's Mystic Meadows, so that's actually a first in my YouTube history that I've seen that name. I've seen a lot of crazy names, but I've never seen another meadow name, which is, like, pretty interesting. Actually, I take that back. I think I've seen some other meadow names, but not Mystic Meadows. I like that. I like that a lot. Now, does this mean that I immediately hate Heyday and I wish it would go and burn and fall off and disappear forever? No. I still enjoy Heyday. I'm going to keep playing Heyday. I would like to think you would pick up on that. I mean, I've been doing that already for years, and there's already been ridiculous pay-to-win nonsense put into the game. The tiny trails, the tiny boat, the golden keys, the chests. All these exclusive, limited decorations that they make you pay for and spend an absurd amount of diamonds on. All this ridiculous stuff. All beyond that, I still play through, because you gotta find what you enjoy and really like in the game, and you just gotta hold on to that for dear life. Unless they take it away from you, and then you have the right to complain and be upset about something. One of the cool things I do enjoy about the game, I'll end it off on a good note on my little tangent, is the fact that it's just so open-ended. You can come out here, you can fish as much as you want, you can harvest your crops as much as you want. That brings me to another point. Am I upset that they nerfed weeding? Absolutely not, because I don't care anymore. I'm 119 now, so I'm gonna be oating from now on. This is a new chapter for me. This is a new era for me for harvesting crops, and I couldn't be more excited about it. Yes, I'm gonna be oating because I gotta flex my high-level crop to everybody. And yes, when I release this video, this is live recording and pretty live gameplay footage you're seeing here. So I think I just recorded this like last night or something, so pretty up-to-date farm, how it's looking. And everything's well. I hope all your farms are doing well. Anybody and everybody that's watching this. I'm not gonna know who's gonna, other than Ruben, of course. I appreciate you. And it's just been a great, amazing journey, and I could not be happier. And this is the, what is it? It's not the beginning of the end, because I'll play Heyday onward for, who knows, it could be a year, 2 onward. I mean, I'm gonna keep leveling up. I'm gonna keep earning new things, making a bunch of coin. If you're interested in how I really made so much coin, aside from the farm pass and the limited catalog decoration currency stuff that goes on all the time, apparently now. Other than all that, go check my videos out. You will see me explain that in depth. One thing I will say, as part of my parting words in this video, is don't be dumb and spend all your coin on decorations early game. That's gonna save you long term, and that's gonna help you if you invest your money properly in this game and you just reinvest into your farm. You get the bushes, the trees, diversify, get the peanuts and the honey. You get into the kind of the premium, get into a rhythm, into a flow. Maybe when you get tea, you start doing tea heavy. Tea's a good one. I like tea. I like doing the tea crop. It's just a good, length. You can harvest it and get some things out of it. Maybe it's tomatoes, since I think you get that earlier. You could get into that. you want something fast-paced and non-stop, you could do weeding, but they have nerfed that apparently now, so you might not have as much luck with that now. I don't know what the rates are, but it doesn't matter. I'm oating now. I don't really care about weeding. Good luck on weeding if you're gonna do that. I'm good off of that right now. But yeah, what I want to finish this video off with is, yes, the cute puppy. Of course, I had to get this decoration. I saw this and, little puppy was full of life, just begging to be acquired. This decoration had to be. So, just put it right here for now. Yeah, I think that's pretty much gonna be the end. Nearing the end here. If you have stayed this long, then I will say one more thing is, thank you again. Thank you again from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate these 2 years of fun we've had. This channel's been really fun. This was the start of my content heyday. I'm serious. You see a lot of other content on my channel. This was what started it all. You can go back to my videos and see this is where I started all of this, and I built it up to what it is today. Built my channel up to what it is today from heyday, and obviously not heyday alone, but heyday was a big part in what grew my channel to be what it is today, and it'll be there. It'll always be there. Always be there on my channel as a reminder of what we went through. And it's just been such fun times. Now I want to end this video off with, as a kind of a farewell to heyday, but more on the just recording. Obviously I'm going to keep playing, but I want to take the last few minutes of this video and just kind of let you enjoy the atmosphere of the game and join me as I let my oats grow. And you can sit through and get to listen to my music, of course. And one last time, just get to enjoy these last moments on my farm live on YouTube. Man, it has been such a journey. Thank you once again, and I will see you guys in the next video. Not heyday, but the next video. Yes, new Meadow Flats coming out in the future. See you guys then.